Yeah, Kuma always has the highest win-loss ratio. So those of you who think Kuma is just a troll character, he's not. And he's so carried by knowledge checks. And you don't know what I'm doing. And your combos don't work against my scuffed hitbox. The level of carry on Kuma at every single level of play of this game is obscene. What's up guys, MainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always. I'm pretty cool. We have another from NotQuiteFactual, really cool user on Reddit who gives us a lot of invaluable statistics on Tekken 8. And I think he did the same for Tekken 7. We have a latest one and it's the meta game for November 2024 Tekken 8 edition. Important to mention. So we're gonna look at rank distribution and we're gonna see character play rates. And also, I believe, the character win-loss ratio, which is always super interesting. And bottom line up front, I wrote some code to collect replay data from the replays screen in-game. I analyzed around 9 million replays. That's quite a few replays. So here is the rank distribution. And the most common rank is still Fujin. This is what it looked like the last time. It has to be said that what you're looking at, now you're gonna think, oh, so from the people who picked up Tekken 8, most people are Fujin. Oh my god, what an easy rank to get. Oh my god. No. So this is looking at people who are playing now. Exactly now in ranked. So from the 18th of November to the 1st of December. So you gotta remember, there's a fuck ton of people who've stopped playing ranked. Even some of the biggest sweats in my chat, who are super good players, don't want to play ranked because they find it so fucking toxic. And they get so annoyed, they get so upset. Turns out, it's not only LTG who loses his mind playing PvP online. Turns out everyone does. So a lot of people don't want to play ranked, so they do not factor in here. The people we are looking at now are the diehards of the diehards. That's what you gotta remember. These people live and breathe Tekken, you know, and we're going at it. Unfortunately, we also have some fresh blood who started with Tekken 8. I met some of them, so pleasant, at the 30th anniversary of Tekken event in Stockholm this Friday. Was super nice. Murray and Harada were there. I'm not gonna make a specific video about it, I think, but it was super pleasant. And I met a lot of Tekken 8 newcomers, really great people. And that's worth remembering for you guys, that in the online discourse, it can be a very toxic place. And you think Tekken has a shit community because you see Reddit, you see Twitter, you see YouTube comments. But just remember that when you actually meet a lot of these people you don't see in social media, it's some really, really good people. So that's worth remembering, that sometimes, you know, offline events are cool. You know, get your head out of an online only space. It can get pretty toxic in my opinion. So Fujin is, it's the most populated rank. And then, okay, Garyu. So most people are between Garyu and Fujin, it seems. Not so much on the beginner side of things. This is, of course, intermediate. In my opinion, intermediate ends at Tekken King, and now you're looking at high level. And God of Destruction is basically competitive play. We got some beginners. We got a lot of intermediates, and here's high level. And then we have character play rates. Let's see. Jin is still the most popular character, followed by King. Kazuya in 3rd place. That's interesting. He's really working himself up. Okay, so now it's looking more similar to like Tekken 7 and games prior, where it used to be Paul, Kazuya, Brian. Brian is here, but it has to be said again, Paul is the biggest popularity drop, and I think it's the Karen haircut, unfortunately. So Jin, King, Kazuya, Hwoarang popular, Heihachi super popular. Wow. But he's a new character as well, so that factors in. I think he was like top 10 popularity in Tekken 7, so I like seeing this. I hope it stays, but that's nice. Brian is high up. Reina, Steve, Lord, Dragonov has dropped quite a bit, right? Lily, Yoshi, Paul, Victor, June, Aska, Lars, Eddie. Is Eddie getting more popular? Lee, Asusina. Deviljin is losing ground. I think he was more here before, wasn't he? He was fairly popular, I think. Nina, Alisa, Xiaoyu, Fengwei, Lydia, Jack, Claudio, Leroy, Raven, Kuma, Zafina, Shaheen, Panda. Well, this is always so funny to me. How, do you want to rank up easy in the game? I'm absolutely for real now. I love this fact about Tekken. Would you like to rank up easy? Look at these and look at the most recent one, most popular characters. Take any of the bottom 3 characters, go online, and you'll get 10 ranks higher than you have on your main. I shit you not. Panda, Shaheen, Zafina, Kuma, they have the highest win rates. Why? Because no one knows what you're doing. It's so beautiful. It's so simple and it's so beautiful, and Tekken really allows you to do that because the characters are so complicated. Okay, so these are the most popular characters at Tekken God and above. Brian is now top 2. Holy shit, he's popular with sweats. He's top 2. Dragonov is more popular suddenly. Kazuya is way less popular in the sweat ranks, but Kazuya players get bodied at those ranks. King, he actually is still top 5, even at God ranks. Lee, Steve. Lee, Steve, super popular. That's super cool. Look how popular Lee is, going from intermediate ranks to high level play. Suddenly Lee is very popular. Yoshi is more popular. And now, yeah, I would expect to see Kuma higher up. And Zafina. Look at Zafina's popularity in intermediate. Look at Zafina's popularity in the really sweaty ranks. Where is she? Here. Look at the jump. But I tell you, it's free ranks. It's free real estate. That's why I love when my fellow intermediate viewers are like, Brian sucks, I hate Brian, fucking King is for noobs. I hear that all day long, and I'm like, if only you knew how lucky you are to be at Fujin ranks or ruler ranks. The second you start beating up those Brians and Kings, well, you're gonna get Zafina, you're gonna get Kuma, you're gonna get those characters. If only you, I wish you would know how good you have it in the end. Like, oh no, it's Brian, he has a free 4 counter hit launcher, oh, this is bullshit. And then you beat that guy eventually, and now it's Zafina. You don't know how good you have it, and I love it. But it's okay, because it's a complicated game, and you don't know. You mash a lot of buttons, and you get counter hit blown up by Brian. Yeah. Let's see. Character win rates. So this is interesting. Win rates with 95% confidence, intervals intermediate. So these are the characters that are bodying at intermediate. Panda, Kuma, Zafina. Do you remember what I said? About, you don't know what I'm doing. Have you ever seen my character before? No, I haven't. Easiest ranks in the game. Very tricky characters, and no one plays them. It's like showing up to your exam and you're gonna be a translator. And you show up, oh, I studied all the languages, French, Italian, Japanese, English, bring it on. What is this? Senegali? It's like, that's basically the equivalent. Claudio does really well, and that, I can see that one. Jack, people are getting bodied by Jack. Maybe he's that rare. Is he rare? No, we're looking at intermediate, so it's this one. No, he's not. Jack and Claudio are here. No, he's on the lower end of things. That's true. Yeah, people get knowledge checked by Jack. People haven't learned his Gamma Hal mix-ups, his new stance. It's funny because I run into Jack once in a while in rank, and we're like Tekken God rank, and we're doing the most basic mix-ups from Gamma Hal. I don't think anyone ducks that character when he's in stance. They just gobble up that +4 high kick or guard break into heat smash. so much of this is motivated by you just don't know these matchups. And the matchups you know, you body, right? But okay, we're doing well. Feng, Lars, Alyssa, Raven, Lee, Deviljin. Basically, the more stance mix-up bullshit and low pick rate you have, the better off you do. The more your legacy and you're picked a lot, and the more fundamental you are, you take it up the ass. Basically, that's typically how these go. Ravenly, Deviljin is high up. Oh, I'm bottom 5. I played Deviljin. Yeah, but you still win all the time. Victor, Nina, Leo, Leroy, Yoshimitsu. Yoshimitsu finds himself in the middle. That's interesting. Eddie in the middle. I would assume he would be higher. Paul, Lydia, Brian. Better win rate than expected, to be honest. He goes lower in high ranks, I assume. Yes. He should have a low win rate. He's difficult. Asuka, June, Lily, Dragunov is getting bodied. It's too popular, maybe. Not enough knowledge check and too popular. Xiaoyu, Azucena. Jin is also fascinating. Tends to be on the lower end of win-loss ratios, even though he's so dumbed down. With Scourge, 214, Samsara, up for 2, Heat Smash, etc. But he still finds himself here. And I think it's due to too little Unga Bunga stance stuff. Heihachi is on the lower end of things. Horang, Steve, King, Kazuya, Reina. Yeah, King takes it up the ass all 9. Terrible win-loss ratio. And of course, you guys think he's easy to play. And as I've always said, try the character yourself. Oh, Giant Swing, Blue Spark, Giant Swing, any monkey can do that! Sure, go online and try and Blue Spark, Giant Swing, and Eddie that's just headbutting his controller. Or a Zafina, or a Jack, or a Fengwei, or a Lars, or an Alyssa. But that's interesting. And Kazuya and Reina, bottom win-loss ratio. This is always the case. It's been the case since day 1. And it does not change in advanced ranks. It's the same. But let's look at the highest, the master level win rates. Master is Tekken God and above. Okay, so that's interesting. And here we have Fengwei at the top, followed by Kuma, Shaheen. Yeah, Kuma always has the highest win-loss ratio. So those of you who think Kuma is just a troll character, he's not. And he's so carried by knowledge checks. And you don't know what I'm doing. And your combos don't work against my scuffed hitbox. The level of carry on Kuma at every single level of play of this game is fucking obscene. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner. Doesn't matter if you're fucking God of Destruction. The level of carry on Kuma can't be overstated. It's absurd. Shaheen, Nina, Lily, Claudio, Panda, Azucena. Azucena is super high at the highest ranks. Heihachi is very high at those ranks. A lot of sweats are playing Heihachi now. Xiaoyu, Lydia. Xiaoyu is high, Lydia is high. You see? Eddie and Lydia are higher up on these lists, the higher up you go in rank. This is where I was expecting to see them, because no one knows the fucking matchup. Lee, June, Leroy, Yoshimitsu, Deviljin, Zafina. Brian takes a tumble. Oh, no, wait. He takes a tumble on this one. No? Yeah, here he takes a tumble. Raijin and Emperor is where Brian players struggle the most. But it's still on the lower end of the middle of the pack. Horan Kazuya finds himself up here at God and above. That is significantly better than the other ranks. Up to Emperor, it's the lowest of the low, right? But at the highest level of play, Kazuya climbs a fuck ton. And Steve, Paul, Jin, Leo, Dragunov, Law, Raven, King still gets bodied hard. Alyssa, Reina, Lars, Asuka. That's fun to see. You see Asuka? I almost feel like this goes in line with my tier list, where I said that she's the worst character in the game at evil level of play. It's kind of nice to see her at the fucking bottom here, because she is fucking trash. And here, what happens when Jack 8 has been figured out? He's fucking useless. Nice data. And I think it's the first time he's broken down like this. Intermediate, advanced, and master win-loss ratios. That's super interesting. So I hope everyone enjoyed the breakdown. And again, big thanks to NotQuiteFactual for assembling these. I really appreciate it, and I'm sure everyone else does. Please keep it up. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and take care, motherfucker.